squad, yo. Listen to this PodShow. Worldwide, bro, you know how the vibe go. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw. Facts and law, yeah, we give it to you real and raw. Real and raw, real and raw. Facts and law, get that money, stack it tall. Good conversation, presentation, we got it all. Good energy, every episode taking off. You know the vibes and the gas, yeah, we got the sauce. Nothing less but the best, this is not a floss. Plus we blessed with the style, boy, we been the truth. Hit us up on the email for an interview. Hit the squad, yo, listen to this PodShow. Worldwide, bro, you know how the vibe go. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw. Hit the squad, yo, listen to this PodShow. Worldwide, bro, you know how the vibe go. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw.
What's good?
What's
hey,
good?
We back with another one.
Another one.
Episode
29. How you say that in Spanish?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it
I don't know how
sounds
to
decent.
speak Spanish, man.
You anybody?
29.
What? 29. Hey, what she said. I ain't gonna try and say it and sound crazy, but you did.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? What's happening?
What's up? What's up?
Good, man. Good. Wait. Oh, here we go. This is what we're gonna do, bro.
See, we got the,
Man, you the one with the fresh pair of J's on, man. Stop.
He's not fresh. I took a towel and had to.
Hey, listen. Whatever you gotta do.
Yeah,
You know
so
what I'm
they're
saying?
not fresh.
You dig? Let's get it.
Hey, I want to shout out, the subscribers, new subscribers. Yo, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe. Hit the like, comment below.
SLC.
It don't take you nothing. All right, it don't cost a thing to support. Share the episode.
You could even go on there and hate. Just do
Swear,
something.
just hate. You can hate all day. We don't care. We allow all comments.
Because we show gonna come for the smoke.
Check it
Let's
out.
go.
Yo, what we got today, Joe?
Hey man, we have a very interesting business owner with some of his colleagues, I believe I should say. You know what I'm saying, on the show. But do me a favor, Mr. Breakfast Boss, introduce yourself, and then you ladies introduce yourselves as well. And let's see, you know what I'm saying, let the people know what we're working with.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm Breakfast Boss.
Breakfast Boss?
I own Naked Breakfast. I own Neat and Naked. I also own Naked Breakfast Men.
Right.
So those are, in a way, all travel services.
Mm-hmm.
But my cleaning service, Neat and Naked, is more of a residential thing. So I just launched that here in Chicago.
Right. On the first, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Naked Breakfast is a private chef service that specializes in naked serving, hosting, and cooking services for our clients.
Okay. And that's based out of.
We travel all over the country.
But I mean, where'd you start?
It's based out of Atlanta.
Atlanta, okay,
I
gotcha.
actually started in Los Angeles.
Okay.
But it's based out of Atlanta. That's our big hub.
Where you from?
I'm from Ohio.
Okay,
So,
all right.
yeah,
Hey, listen, get it how you
Get it in Ohio.
Yeah, the right way. Hey, that's what's up. So
so
now, go with your question that you always,
Okay.
I
so-
honestly wasn't done.
Yeah. Oh well, I forgot he got a lot. You know what I'm saying?
You got to introduce the ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, they can introduce. Yeah, go for it.
So when you book the service, we have a chef that comes out and take care of all the food preparation.
Mm-hmm.
They're clothed.
Right.
I do have hybrid chefs that will have like ass out.
Okay.
Can I-
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You say what the fuck you want. It's facts and law. We do what we
So
want.
they'll have ass out like in full apron, nothing.
Yeah.
But my servers are the ones that are tastefully nude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We got all types of different attires. We have thongs, we have half aprons, we got full aprons too. Nice little dresses and gowns. They're the ones that serve and hosting and engaging with the customers during the events.
Okay.
So that's who I am. That's what I do. I live that. So
Now
in real life.
we're gonna go back to it. I'm sorry. Introduce yourself.
Ladies.
Hi, I am Ari. I'm one of the
Speak
cleaning
up.
kitchen.
Speak up.
Ari.
Ari. Can we
Okay.
hear me? Ari.
Yeah.
In Chicago for Neat and Naked, and I'm one of the cleaning kittens.
Okay. Cleaning kittens.
Nice.
Cleaning kittens.
Yes.
I likes that. We see what I likes that. You feel me? All right, and then
I'm Flower, of course.
Flower.
So yeah, I'm one of the cleaning kittens out here in Chicago.
Okay.
I need to, we looking for new clients. So
Okay.
I need
Hey,
to-
listen.
She's on Naked Breakfast as well. She's actually rocking Naked Breakfast, a Naked Breakfast piece.
For sure. You
Top to
sell.
bottom.
So you sell that product too?
Not really. A lot of my attire, I keep it for the team.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I want to launch it. I want to do a grand launch. I do have a couple pieces you can buy online. You can buy thongs. You can buy travel suits.
Mm-hmm.
But most of my which is a lot of stuff is just for the team. I like it's exclusive.
I can dig that. When you say for the team, how many people would you say is on the team?
Atlanta.
So it break down the businesses between Naked Breakfast. Is it a lot of girls that are like crossover that work?
Not too many.
Not too many?
Let me explain why. So Naked Breakfast we have about 40 girls in
Okay.
Atlanta that are servers. I have about 10 chefs. And all my chefs are extremely certified. I have chefs all over the country. So sometimes if you book me in like LA, I don't have to travel with a chef.
Yeah, you have an LA based chef.
Yeah.
Got you.
Same with like New York and Chicago. But I have about 10 chefs. I have managers,
Okay.
a security team.
That's
My head of security is actually a police officer in Atlanta.
That's
So I have drivers.
all right. And that was something that I wanted to get into. We're gonna
So
get into that.
So
I like
all of that, bartenders and all of that.
Official with it. Official tissue.
Yeah, and then I contract a lot of people, so I don't have like a long list.
Yeah.
Everybody doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I
So
mean?
then they have opportunity to come make some money with
opportunity
you.
to make some money with me.
I can
hit
dig
them
it.
up, I put it in a chat, the chat that is for that particular position. You know, and whoever fits the job.
Yeah. Hey,
Yes.
that's what's up, man.
Chicago, we have 3 cleaning kittens in Chicago for Neat and Naked.
Okay.
Residential cleaning. These are 2. We have another girl, Jasmine. Jaslyn. Sorry. I'm looking to have 4 or 5 girls here to clean.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
So if you-
so we hiring.
We get into some of them details
that's
too,
what's
because
up,
I
yeah.
want to know more about that process.
Yeah.
But
You know.
I'm ready for that. Go ahead.
Let's start at the beginning, man. Ohio, man. Like, let's get it. Where you from? You know, how was your childhood coming up?
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
So like what I do now, like when I first started doing this, my mom was not on board with it at all. I didn't grow up this way. So I grew up around women.
Yeah.
But we very wholesome. Like my whole family, they're all in healthcare.
Okay.
We weren't, I wouldn't say reserved, because we were outgoing. We did sports and all of that. Like I played sports. But for me to move to LA and launch my playhouse is what I call them. I call it the Playhouse, Naked Breakfast Playhouse, where I have girls on my team that live on site.
Right.
No, what I want to get to is where did that first thought was like, oh, I want
So
to have.
wait. So you went
ladies.
from. Hold on. Go back because he said something. You moved to LA.
Yeah.
What took you to LA?
Right. Well,
So what took me to LA was music and photography.
Okay. So now there we go. There we go. I could dig it.
So when I graduated from high school, I had a scholarship to Notre Dame College. Playing football, dropped out. I just wanted to go to, I like the entertainment. Music and photography is entertainment. I was always like an outgoing person like that. And I wasn't surprised when I started Naked Breakfast. I was just shocked on the way it happened. So I was dating a stripper at the time.
Okay.
And I was an aerial photographer. So photographers know a whole lot of girls.
Yeah. That's.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dancers know a whole lot of girls.
Yeah.
So it's just natural. So it was one day, we all got drunk. And long story short, I passed out and my ex, she's my girl at the time, but my ex, she wasn't next to me. So I'm looking for her. I get up because I don't remember going to sleep. She's not next to me. And I go out to the kitchen. Her and some of her homegirls are in the kitchen. Some of them are naked. Some of them are,
Right.
in lingerie, and they're cooking breakfast.
Cooking bread. There you
Cooking
go.
breakfast. Literally, I was like, dang, I'll pay for this. You know what I mean? And they start laughing, and I ran it by some other people. Like, what y'all think if we had some girls come do this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that'd be dope. So I started that when I was 19.
Okay.
So that's how it started. But I'm not shocked at like the way I maneuvered throughout this, throughout the company, because I've always had a way with women. I'm polyamorous as well.
I got you.
So y'all know polyamory.
Come on, man. Listen,
Hey,
it's facts and law. Listen.
Teach me.
Yeah.
So
Explain.
So polyamory is the act of loving like multiple people at once.
So man and woman.
No.
Oh,
Well, I
no.
mean, you can. I mean, you could.
But that's not
You
what
could,
he's
yeah,
saying.
right,
Like,
Right.
just
Okay. No,
poly.
I'm-
Poly. You know
Hey,
what
look,
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
So
gotta ask.
Oh, back for the.
Yeah.
Oh, he knows. He's just asking for the people.
yeah, for sure. So you can. People confuse polyamory with polygamy. Polygamy, I don't practice polygamy. Polyamory is when all parties are, or the way I do triads. They all are in agreement and we're all together. So we all live together. We all move together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So I've always been to that. So I've always just had a way with women. Understood them, and it was easy to be around.
Right.
So it was easy for me to run it by them like, hey, y'all want to throw some aprons on and certain people, naked.
Yeah.
They was with it. So but it came about just from me seeing the lifestyle, me just being around it and being creative.
So it
I was a
came.
photographer.
So in other words, it came pretty organically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Hey, I get it. That's sometimes the best ideas come that way, and if you have the ability to execute a plan and put it together, shit, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we brought you on the Facts and Law. We want other people to check it out because, I ran across your page, I think, just by accident. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, oh, okay. And then I saw some faces that I knew, and I'm like, oh, you got a couple places. I'm like, man, let me hit this brother up and see when he in town, man. Get him on the Facts and Law show and shit. That was probably a week ago. That wasn't even that long ago. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming out. But now, tell us, how did y'all get together working in the business together?
Well, I had met him out in Atlanta.
Okay.
A mutual.
Because you model, right?
Yeah. I'm
right.
model.
That's where I noticed you from. You model. I know you've been in some videos of different artists that I've worked with.
Right.
But then I was like, oh, she's working. Yeah. So go ahead. Continue.
So, I met him out in Atlanta. I had went on a trip to Atlanta with a few other models, and I ended up just coming to pick up a friend, and we end up just like vibing at the Playhouse and stuff, like vibing really cool. He kind of explained what he did as far as like the Neat and Naked and the breakfast, the breakfast.
How far was that? Like how far was that between deciding to do Chicago? Was that already a thing, or did that kind of?
So yeah, I have a team here. I had a team here since last year.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I was supposed to launch it in July of 2021. Man, we got real busy in Atlanta, and I'm a very hands-on person, and I have managers and everything, but I like to be hands-on with big projects. Yeah. I just couldn't make the move, but made it now. We here. August 2022.
Hey, listen.
So so that was what's that? A year? A little over a year? A year and a month.
Hey, but it's probably a lot better than it probably would have been then if you hadn't had the opportunity to take that time. So, yeah, man. So, and then, that's how you linked up and you were like, you know what? I'm with it. That sounds fun. I mean,
I already had people that I was just sharing his content just to support.
Yeah.
I already thought I was a part of it.
Oh,
So they
okay.
was like, how can I book you? I'm like, oh shit. I'm screenshotting.
Like, I don't know. Let me, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
and like, sorry to cut you off. So like, and that's why I love that I have a lot of my breakfast girls live at the Playhouse. So you're able to like, if I don't know if you did or not, but you can actually talk to real people and ask them about the experience, working with me, living with me, partying with me. We turn up. Yeah. So it's just like, it's not just me. You don't ever just see me by myself unless we're having like an actual like meeting or something. Gotcha. You know what I mean? So I have. I mean, what do we have? It was like 3-4 of my house breakfast girls there. And we was all chilling, vibing. You know,
that's what's up, man. I like that.
So it was a very good impression. But
dope.
That's how I moved.
And what about you?
I was honestly just casually scrolling on Instagram, and I know a suggestive post when I see it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's going on?
Right.
It says Chicago, Illinois. Now hiring. What is this talking about? And I just was so curious. I was like, what is this? And I already understand how should I say, the market
for such things.
Looking good, cleaning your home, or just looking good and able to clean at the same time. So I was like, I can do that. Send an application, and here we are.
Right.
How long ago was that?
Yeah.
How long was it?
Yeah, how long ago was that?
Probably like a couple of days before we launched.
Okay. All right. Got
It was very much like I knew what I wanted, sent it in. What I put down.
Her page is solid. I mean, your page is solid. Like,
that's what's. Hey, I like that. I'm just trying to
check her Instagram out.
Hey, we definitely. Oh, listen.
The interview. What's the interview process like?
Well, he actually had us come up to his office, and basically, it wasn't too rigid, which I appreciate because he's not rigid. That's not the environment that he's trying to have for us. Because like he says, it's not just okay. I'm working with you one-on-one unless it is for like the onboarding process or something in particular that we need to work on. But other than that, it's very communal. It's like, hey guys, this rule applies to you and everyone else. And this, how should I say, this gift or this hospitality, because he's respectful. He does have a way with women. It's where it's like he's not.
He likes that.
It's not where we're like, feeling like, oh well, I can't speak or I can't be myself or that it's weird because we're in the clothes. It's like, no, not even close. So all of that put together was what made me feel comfortable to move forward too.
That's what's up.
Like he does care about the business. I see the vision, so it's like I can do both, and it's a flow.
Dope.
Great team.
I likes that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you mentioned that you don't switch, like, as far as the breakfast girls and the cleaning kittens.
Yeah.
That's different.
When I mix them, it's like a thing where how Flower was saying, you have clients that want to book you.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the only time that I'll bring over a breakfast girl to Neat and Naked.
Mm-hmm.
They spoiled with naked breakfast. They get paid too much.
Yeah,
hourly.
It's different.
So when I bring them over Neat and Naked, which they get paid well too, they just like, oh, I have to do work. You know,
Right, it's different.
Serving is like
it's easier. It's a little bit less work. I got you.
Which is crazy because Neat and Naked actually makes more money if you look at if you expand it out. I got a bigger team with Naked Breakfast. So unless you're like one of my top girls and like you're actually a preference for that particular service, you might not work for weeks.
Right,
exactly. They can work. I got my Atlanta team. We busy every day, you know, doing services.
Right.
So I don't want to discuss pay, but it's like almost like you get half off per hour, but you have to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you.
See, so I only bring them over if it's like a very if it's a situation where the client's like, hey, I want you to clean. So I have to make it legitimate. You know, I'm licensed and everything. So I didn't get on board them and let them work that one service, and then they go back to what they. I got you. Now, when you go to, let's say, do the cleaning kittens, this would probably be more applied to them. When you go, is it usually the client is there, you clean up around them, obviously? What's the security like for the girls? You know what I mean? Because, there's some weirdos. I'll answer that. I'll answer that because they're new. We just launched 2 days ago.
Okay.
So if you ever been to clubs.
Yeah.
Y'all know how y'all get with the waitress and the server, the bottle girls come to y'all section, a little flirty, all of that.
Yeah.
You get that in a private setting because when our clients' homes, the only thing is they're not drunk. So they're not pushy, they're not touchy. They're still flirting, but you gotta be like my girls. I always tell them in interviews like, where have you worked? I want to know where you work, even if you don't apply to the cleaning. Where have you worked? So you can understand that clients are gonna they're gonna offer you all types of stuff. You know what I mean? We got a really, really strict policy. We're not exchanging no personal contact information. You're not taking no money for nothing.
Right.
No sex, no money. We're not dancing during services.
Right.
You know what I mean? We cute. You know what I mean? It's good to look at. And you can turn some music on and we can, do our thing and vibe while we cleaning. But as far as the extra stuff, I have personally never had any issue on my team with safety or an issue with a client other than a client offering a large amount of money for a girl, which can make some girls feel uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
Other girls they say no.
Right.
But, some girls take it personally. Like, what do you think? Like, you think I'm just
right. Got you.
So for real, yeah. So it's just like. Other than that, I've never had a complaint.
Got you.
But
I just mean as far as, does anybody go with the girls, or is it pretty much okay?
Yeah, this is their service. I mean,
do you send them in teams, or is it usually it's just one girl?
I got all the clients' information. Like, it's your property.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I got your card information. It's like so, if you now you got some crazy people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Right.
We got to walk up concierge to get to your unit. It's your unit, your card. You know what I mean? I got all information.
Right.
So it's just, and it's on file. So it doesn't make too much sense. And people know where you are. The whole team know. You know what I mean?
Is it usually one girl per cleaning?
Yeah. We have occasionally clients that will book
request
2 calendars.
Okay.
It's just like going to a barber. Like when you book a barber, you book on one barber's calendar.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you 1 or 2 barbers.
You're right.
You book 2 barbers, but typically you only need 1 barber.
I know. What if your house big? You're like, y'all go here, come in here and get to it. Right.
Yeah. We got some that got big properties that we have. That's why I said sometimes it's 2. And then other times they're just rushing. I don't know what they be rushing for, but they be rushing to get it clean.
Yeah.
So it's only been probably 5 times ever, and I launched in 2020.
2020.
But the end of 2020.
Gotcha.
There's only been 5 times since then where we did multiple girls on one service.
Got you. Now, you go ahead, bro.
I know you said that your mom and your family didn't approve at first, but what about you guys' family? What?
Oh yeah, that's.
What?
You go first. Well, I have dabbled in the OnlyFans community, so I let my parents know that. Personally, I didn't want them to hear about it from someone else and receive misinformation. I'm grown. Pay my own bills. Don't have to ask permission for anything. This is not new to me.
So when you say OnlyFans, what type of content are you talking about when you say OnlyFans?
Porn.
So you dabbled in that porn stuff?
Porn stuff. He said, Ray said porn stuff.
Yeah,
Don't you get a pretty penny?
If you know what you're doing, yes.
So why would you stop to join Naked Breakfast?
Well, you don't stop to
I
join
haven't
any of my
stopped.
companies.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you don't
that
stop.
builds the profile.
That's
That helps the
a
profile.
joint situation.
Yeah, I think that would only make sense. You know what I mean? When you have, so I guess it's all still adult entertainment to a degree anyhow. You know what I mean? It's just different levels of it. And if you're already, in that field, you might as well use your
already doing
audience,
that, you know
right?
what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, because I'm the internet girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
I don't do anything else
Mm-hmm.
in person. So you can't contact me for that.
Okay.
That's not what I asked. That's
Mm-hmm.
not what I offer. So at this point, it's like, I can clean your house in clothes, in suggestive clothing.
Mm-hmm.
That you're probably gonna look at me anyway, whether I'm wearing something suggestive or not. So it's like, you want to pay more for me to clean your house like a regular person would, just suggestive? I'm already doing that.
Right. Exactly.
Involuntarily. So let's make it work.
Let's make it work.
I like that.
But yeah, I was just wondering. Security, man. I know you got all the info, but these dudes be weird, man.
They are weird.
Yeah.
I never had to blacklist anybody.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. That's
That's
a good
good.
thing.
Man.
And I mean, y'all should be carrying concealed anyway in the city, right?
Look, if you live in Chicago and you don't have any form of
Personal protection.
personal
I
protection,
knew
whether
it.
that
Yeah.
be being observant and making sure that you do certain things or don't do certain things and be in by a certain time, let somebody know that you care about, that cares about you, where you're at. And then also, he handles most of the direct contact with the client before we even get there. If he feels something is off, he probably wouldn't have gone with it anyway.
Right.
Or he may mention something, or like, you have to have a bit of common sense working in this.
Check that out. He likes.
I remember something. This was the end of last year.
Okay.
I had a client book. He booked my team at a motel. And that's why I'm happy we got booking managers. The address you would think is any old address. It was a motel.
And you're like, bruh.
It's like, what are you doing?
Nah,
Like,
fam.
what are you doing?
Nah,
You know what I mean?
buddy.
Cleaning.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly. What are we cleaning? So
That's
like,
a
that's
setup.
why I never let any of my cleaning kittens accept appointments, because they have the option to. I just tell them, do not accept any appointment. I need to vet it.
Yeah.
You know, make sure. You see where it's at. You know,
Right.
If I need to
Check
reach
it out.
to you
If
for whatever
it's-
reason, it's like,
yeah.
hey, this address don't really take me nowhere. You know, what's this? So, but that was, you just reminded me. We had one incident, which wasn't an incident.
Right, because you caught it. Right, that's what's up.
But,
She didn't tell us about what her family thinks.
My family judgmental as fuck.
Right.
Like,
Really?
that's just it. Because the women in my family, I have one sister that's in the military. She's in the Air Force. I have my mom and one of my other sisters. They're nurses, so they're very reserved. We don't do things like this. I grew up being a caregiver as well, so me jumping into modeling and doing nude and doing things like that and doing music videos, touching on men, they're looking at me like, what are you doing? Like,
Are you the youngest?
hell yeah, I'm the youngest. I'm the baby.
Right.
We're the baby.
But,
Right.
yeah, so it's like, they look at me like I'm the oddball of the family. But it's like, at some point, I have to not give a fuck about what they think. It's like, you can't chase your dream and care about what people think. It doesn't work both ways. You have to chase your dream and not give a fuck. It don't matter if it's family, brother, dad, strict dad. You can't give a fuck about what people think about you. So it's working out for me. Shit.
I can dig it.
I'm having fun.
I am a strict dad though, so I'm just saying.
But don't push your child to, not chase their dream.
Oh no, I won't do
So,
that.
Yeah, I think it's very liberating being able to work for like my company. I can't speak for everybody's company, but like I don't have like hair restrictions. Like,
You say hair?
yeah. Like, you go to you try to work out like not you, but like women try to work out Hooters or Twin Peaks and see what they tell you.
Oh yeah, but
your
them
hair
ain't
and your
really for
nails and your other stuff.
those not really for us anyway.
But they-
Besides, and
Yeah, we
exactly.
be
You
in
know what I'm saying?
there.
But
we try to work for them. I don't understand. But
the issue, and what I say with that is, that's a corporation that's not ours. It's yours.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
So I'd rather support that any day, all day. You know what I'm
I do go to
saying?
Hooters to recruit. Though.
Hey, listen, real talk.
I
Hey,
go there once a month.
hey, listen.
Put my jacket on.
And they, what's that? You know, follow me.
Oh,
Right.
Hey,
All right.
Do you have any white girls that work for you?
Yeah, I got white girls in Atlanta. You had to. I had to be diverse. When I moved to Atlanta, Twitter is very harsh. They mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twitter. Because it's a faceless.
Yeah. Black Twitter. It's like, why are all your girls light skinned?
Yeah.
I add dark girls. Why you got so many dark girls? I'm like, what?
Come on, man. You can't listen. You can't win on
Twitter. You can't win on Twitter, bro.
No, don't listen to them. It's gotta be what
I stopped
you
listening
want.
to them.
Yeah.
I stopped listening to them. I literally, I got Asian girls on my team. I got 4 white girls on my team, and I like everybody on my team. Right. But like the motivation behind it was like people talking. I got big girls on my team. I got everything. And it's just like at a certain point, it's like, okay, who am I really accommodating? Because ain't none of y'all book no services. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
None of y'all book no services.
Right.
Ticket.
Right. What does your client, opinion say? You know what I mean? What your clients? You're not a client.
Hey, I think we had a question.
Oh, we got a question out here in the audience?
We had a question from the audience.
Oh, yeah. I was just wondering, like, do you ever encounter, like, wives that don't want the women around there, like
married couples?
Wives that have a problem with the naked women coming into the home to clean in front of their husbands, or jealous wives?
Yeah, it was real weird. I had one situation.
Repeat that for them so they can hear.
Okay. Oh, okay. So basically, he's asking, has he ever encountered any jealous wives that that they provide the service for the married couple? So
yeah. So I'm just gonna say this: everyone that I hire have a way with connecting with their client or clients just in general. Mm-hmm. So we had one. It wasn't a wife though; she was like a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I think maybe a fiance. I don't think they were married. Okay. But she booked it for her boyfriend.
She booked it. All right, keep going.
She booked because I have the information.
Yeah.
She booked it, and she was who greeted the cleaning kit. And this is in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And the whole time, attitude with the cleaning kit from the jump. Really? So she walked in, and the man was oh no. This is what happened. This is what happened. I just remembered.
Let's go.
I just remember. I remember her boyfriend booked the service, right? Uh-huh. This was before, and then she booked it, and we saw that the address was the exact same address. Yeah. So she booked it to see what it was about.
Right.
Oh,
that's what I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, so the whole time, so she walked in the door, she had a
okay.
And when my clinician was telling me, she was like, I've been to his house before. I think that was his girlfriend. I was like, so she let her do the whole service, but then she messaged me and say, the service, she didn't really do what I needed her to do. She didn't.
The bad review on her.
I got that corner over there.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
So that does happen. Mm-hmm. More often than not, the women that book for their husbands for naked breakfast, which is my private chef service, that's actually nude. They all with it. They all for it. Yeah, they fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that seems like that's a different ball game. That's something.
Now with the men with the cleaning, the women typically aren't home. We got a lot of female clients, but if a guy's booking, like for instance yesterday, we speeding through the clean so his girl can come home. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they want to. We'll serve anybody, but
hey,
I mean, he wanted to clean, and might as well look good while you doing it. Go get that up for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
But listen, we post all the time. It's like if she not gonna clean, you can book us. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of women don't want to clean.
Facts.
A lot. They don't. So it's like, I would love to see, if I didn't live the lifestyle I lived, I would love to see beautiful women come clean or come serve me. Mm-hmm. Like if my woman isn't doing it ever, it's like that's what I would pay for. That's what they do.
So what if it was like, I know you got the naked breakfast. What are the other ones? We got the naked breakfast. We got the neat and naked.
Neat and naked. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What if somebody wanted to hire some on your team to like waitress at a party or something? You know what I'm saying? What would that go under?
My staffing. So me, Breakfast Boss, what I do is I'm a director of events and talent acquisition.
Okay.
So I hire for lounges, clubs. It could be a party that's just a one time, like a party. On your birthday party.
Right.
I'll staff everything. Like everything I just named that I had on my in my contact list is who I was seeing. So if you need a bartender, I got bartenders. I'll put my team on first. But if I need to, I go to Instagram.
Right, gotcha. Yeah,
Twitter,
Yeah.
I mean? Like, hey, I'm hiring for such and such. This is the pay.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying?
if you need-
Got some parties coming up. You know.
Got you. We're about to take over Chicago.
Hey, listen, man. Listen. Well, y'all officially Faxing Law family, so anything we can do to help move that along, we definitely gonna do.
For sure.
Hey, so where do you advertise besides? I mean, you advertise on Instagram for jobs. Is it Instagram, Twitter? Is that it, or Indeed?
For which company?
Right.
Oh,
Whatever.
Need Naked doesn't fall underneath adult services.
Okay.
So I'm able to advertise on anything. Like actually
everything.
run ads.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Naked Breakfast is an adult service. I can't
So
advertise on nothing, but even Twitter be acting funny. I can't advertise on
Really?
What I do is I have like a lot of people that have a lot of followers
Yeah.
that fuck with me in my company. They share it for me.
Right. Okay.
So that's a form of advertisement.
Gotcha.
Putting content out, that's advertising. It's when people are gonna share, you put out enough content. But when I do advertise for Neat and Naked, I'm doing Instagram. Like for real, I mean, you really don't need to advertise. Like people, if you either want to work for it or you don't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really need to go like people share it to people like, hey, you should do this. You'd be surprised. Instagram is posting on Instagram. It's already advertising.
But I'm saying most of your clients come from Instagram.
Yeah, I don't have to make them sell drugs. It's one or the other.
I mean,
Because they haven't seen anything like that. They don't have an example of it. So it's going to be attached to the taboo that's been programmed to them already. So
It's
you have to
Hey,
be alive.
a black man got to be doing something illegitimate to make
Right.
it. You feel me? What do you mean?
Right.
We can't become a millionaire without being in the Illuminati. Let them tell it. You feel me? So hey,
Yeah, sell
listen,
our soul. You know what I'm
sell
saying?
your soul, sacrifice a baby lamb or some shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They be saying all kind of.
Crazier
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not really I don't subscribe to such things. All right, so I'm gonna ask this one though. All right, bet you single, y'all kicking it all the time, this, that, and the other. Do you sometimes do you mix business and pleasure?
Business and pleasure? Like, no, not while I'm at business.
No, not why. It's not a place. It's a person. Do you mix business and pleasure?
Like, what you mean?
Come on, y'all got it. Listen.
He
So
asked
what I'm
plenty
saying
questions and you coming with
You
them.
know what I'm saying? No, what I'm asking, bro. A lot of times, listen, you're single right now.
Right.
You said it's about 40 employees, just about. Do you ever mix business and pleasure?
Do I ever? So I mean, when you put it that way, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
But I'm gonna explain this.
All right.
So I've dated people that are in the same industry as me, as far as like entertainment, nightlife, that wanted to work for my company, and I will hire them. So that's mixing business and pleasure.
Got you.
So I've done that.
But not in the reverse, not like girls that work for you.
I mean, I've had once you get too far on, it's like you kind of stuck because like now y'all like brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? Where like I done seen I know everything about you. I done heard all of the stories that y'all done told around the other girls. It's kind of awkward.
All right, so I'm talking. All right, I'm talking about like fun. Like, do any of y'all ever have fun together? It's a lot of women. It's you.
We
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's facts and law.
Y'all might have an orgy or
You know what I'm saying?
No. But we have fun though. Like I mean, we travel together. It's like you don't want to. If you mix business and pleasure and you do it right, like that's gonna mess up everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Messing
Like,
up the money.
we travel state lines.
Yeah.
We go to New York. We in Orlando. What's that place? The thick girls, real thick girls down south.
Texas.
No,
Atlanta?
No, they real thick. I know it. New Orleans.
Okay,
New Orleans.
got you.
We in LA.
Say they real thick.
Real thick. South Carolina. Like, we doing all that. You can't, and you traveling with them. You can't do that. You know what I mean? Like we have fun, but like we can't cross the line to
Right.
like where it's to the point of no return.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless it's like early in the beginning. Like I said, like I've had girlfriends that wanted to work.
Yeah.
You know, and they were amazing. You know, but no.
Got you. Just wondering, because people see the pictures. A lot of ladies around. It looked like it was a long night and a good morning. That's what it looked like on the page. You feel me? Like, but I mean, that's on the page. Y'all got the robes on and that's mainly on the Naked Breakfast joint. Seeing that, people like, damn, what happened last night? You feel me? Because hey, that's what breakfast is. You dig? Yeah, and that's the point. Yeah, that's the point.
But I've always had like I'm single now, but I've always had my girlfriends. So it's like they would be right there. You know what I mean? But they're sprinkled in, and don't nobody know nothing, which I like. It makes it interesting. Like, what's going on here?
Gotcha.
Just like Hugh Hefner, or like what is this?
Right.
Man, on that who have.
So, question on that now. With that being, you said you single now. What made you become single?
What made the relationship didn't work?
I mean, was she involved in the business, or did the business come in between it?
One of my poly partners was involved in a business. I'm not about to say her name, but
No.
But you know, it didn't work out.
But you know who you are, though. You watch. No, I'm right.
That didn't work out. We had a lot of times women get with me and they look at my status and they want to.
They think they want that, but
no, they do want it. They do want it, but they try to put on this like fake front.
Like they can handle it.
That they can not that only they can handle it, that they're this type of character. You only can hold a character for so long. That's why you gotta be yourself.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because after 3-4 months, you literally live with me. Like you can't, you know what I mean? You can't hold that character for too long. And then when I call you out on it, I'm gonna wait. You know what I mean? It's slow to come out, but as soon as something different, the same way as women, like women know they man cheating, like something different. I know that's different. That's what I refuse to do. What's going on? You know what I mean? And I love change. I like progressive change though. Like you going backwards. You're not doing something better. You're doing something that's you're doing what you weren't doing before. It's not like you just evolved and you did something better. So that's what happened with her. Long story short. And then the second one, you know, being in a poly and then going down to one person, it's very hard for the girl to get back used to being in another poly. They start to get like very possessive
because they had you by yourself.
Yeah, by yourself. Yeah. So they're not jealous. It's just like a natural thing. It's like I had you for how many months, and we about to add in the who. You know what I mean? So it's just like
because like I said, they think they want it until they get in it, and then they can't handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Like girls that's like gay, like.
Well, I mean, listen, the whole look, it be like that. You know what I mean? They don't, like when I'm saying you disagree, talk. This facts of law. You know what I'm saying?
With your piece. A girl that is gay, and or how should I say, bi? Because she gotta like you. Okay, you don't want a gay girl that don't like you. That don't make no sense.
In a poly? Why not? So like how?
You don't,
so you would want a gay girl that don't really like you? She just like the third,
no,
the girl.
That's not how it works because
that's what she was saying. Is that what you were saying? Yeah, that's what she was saying.
Bye.
Yeah.
So that's the only way you would be allowed in the situation. Because if she's gay, she don't want to see no dick. She don't want to see no man. She don't want to see.
That's not true.
9 times out of to be
9?
Not to say
I would say to be gay.
He's being he's talking about how he would like his relationship because not most gay women. I'm a bisexual woman. I'm aware. So there are different things. So for your particular relationship, it may be with a girl who's more gay, but doesn't mind being around other guys. Yeah. That's a particular type. I'm saying if you're gonna say you want a gay girl, gay girls,
don't
just
like
gay
dick.
Girls don't want
You say
guys.
that. You say that. I disagree.
So what you mean? Because I agree with her.
In my experience.
But that's what I'm saying. But is she just gay? Listen, that's what I'm saying. Look, bro. Look,
wait. Some people don't even know what their real title is.
They don't
identify as certain things. So that's what I'm saying. Like she's there is different makeups with that. But I'm saying like yes, you can. The way he's had it, the way he would prefer to have it, or can imagine it to be, is totally possible. But I'm saying there are other
outside of that.
I didn't say how I wanted it though.
All right.
Well, go ahead.
I was just commenting on.
So from you, so go back. So from your experience, you say that's not true.
So
in what
my
aspect?
Experience, the way my poly used to go is that we have one girl that's bisexual, likes men and women. We have one girl that favors women way more. Because for a poly to work, you can't. Jealousy is natural. There's going to be jealousy. You can't eliminate jealousy. But if you have the situation where I'm able to give unlimited love to you, 100% love to her, and she's able to give the girl that's more bisexual 100% love to her, I don't need to necessarily get that back. You know what I mean? I need like loyalty. I need to be able to trust you and stuff like that, and be able to have us all help each other like go up, and then have this partner that's more bisexual getting love from both, so she feels like
she's the bridge.
She feels that way, right? She knows where the bridge is, but she feels that way, which is good because now, once the connection actually gets there and we start, actually falling in love, it's like we solidify now. It's good. And then that one that thought she was, you know what I mean?
The bridge?
Like more, thought she was more like lesbian.
Gotcha.
Starts to like, oh well, I do like this. You know what I mean? Because
and I think that's different from what a different person than what she was describing.
believe that, though.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's saying like I'm thinking.
That's
I'm thinking
totally possible, but that's like a particular niche within this niche that we're talking about. That's not automatic.
my mindset immediately goes to a stud that like.
No,
Listen.
Hold on, wait. Oh,
Lesbians, that's like.
listen.
I'm trying to
Hold on. So look, what I mean, I'm referring to like, there are some women that are straight lesbians don't want a dick nowhere around them. You know what I'm saying? And I know some.
No, I don't think lesbians come
No, I know.
that.
No, I do know.
Gets you to be like,
I know.
Not it.
And listen, I have so many friends that are female that have so many other friends that they bring over. I have conversations with these girls that are lesbian.
They're people that don't know what
They don't know what
they want.
True, but
I'm talking about the people that
already
do.
know. Oh, okay.
I don't even imagine people that don't know what they're talking about
see.
because they're still figuring it out.
That's fair. Okay. I see what you're saying.
You know, and that's where I go with like I know I have some friends that like they cool on that. Like, period. You know, some of like I remember one of my friends telling me that like her wife is a stud. You know what I'm saying? And she don't like certain things. Like she don't like penetration at all. Don't you know what I'm saying?
That's through experience or it's through experience. There's sometimes I have friends and just people. You just hear people tell their stories and then also connect the dots. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 in situations. Like some people just have had terrible experience with the opposite sex, but also having an innate feeling of not connecting with them. So it's like in any shape, way, or form. I've always known I've liked men, and just later on, I ended up like, oh dang, I guess I do like them too, women too, because
how old were you when you figured that out?
Longer. I was in grammar school. I can't really predict
where.
It would be in bits and pieces because, you know, as girls, we compliment each other. We can connect on, oh my God, your hair is so pretty. Oh my God, yeah, girl, your ass looks so great. Or da 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 da. You know, and for me, it was like a little longer than, I was looking a little longer than some of my other friends.
Right.
It's time to admire the older girls or whatever. It was just like, oh damn. So you not looking like that? Oh, so you're not like I noticed like okay,
It was different.
there's a little bit more appeal coming from my vibe versus the other people that I was around. So it was pretty early. About 7th grade, 8th grade. That's when I was like, yeah, it's a done deal.
It was a done deal. I mean, listen,
We've
we've heard earlier than that, like 3rd grade and beyond.
1st grade.
Yeah.
7 years old.
Yeah,
and shit.
It's not
7 years
just
old.
to play with.
Are you straight? Are you
Yeah.
straight?
Sometimes I'm straight.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
okay.
I had my first kiss in
kinda-
kindergarten.
I kind of
That's
gave
facts.
up.
You
Facts.
said what?
I gave up on women. I gave up.
Why'd you give up on women?
I feel like women need to be more honest about being in a polygamy. I feel like women need to be more honest. They do it just because their dude wants it. Well, at least the females that I've dealt with, they just want to do it just to show their man that they're free and they can do what they want to do.
And then that competition come in, and they be vying for their position. You know what I'm saying? They be vying for that position at the top spot.
I personally enjoyed it though. Like I enjoyed having like a best friend and somebody I can kind of fuck. Like at the same time, I enjoy that. I enjoy going to get my nails and talk to you and gossip like a girl would.
Some of them can't handle
be
it.
intimate, but females just can't do that with me. They can't.
So, I know I asked you. You single now? You ladies, y'all single?
Yes.
All right. So, how long you been single?
A minute.
Okay, because I'm just wondering that you just got into this business. I was just wondering how would you do as far as being, OnlyFans girl basically, and in the adult industry. Does that play a part into why you think you're single, or do you?
I've been single by choice for a really long time. I've had situationships. I've had beginnings of, okay, we're boyfriend, we're girlfriend, and we're doing this thing, but it doesn't go anywhere that I feel is productive or is really like change my life. Okay, you're not drastically able to change my life. You're not adding anything to it. Like, it's just like the last 27 people that had approached me on the same offer. You're not offering me anything. I've been so ahead mentally ever since I popped out the womb. So it's like, I don't have time. If you ain't really talking my language, I'm not here for it. And like you said, a lot of people are still figuring things out, and I've known a lot of what I've wanted for a long time, and then I've got healing to do too. I've got things that I want to put in place before, I make certain moves, but at the same token, I mean, I'm never searching for anything. If it's supposed to come to me, it's supposed to come to me. It's for me.
I don't believe in it just coming to you. I think you're supposed to go out there and work for it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have to do that. I'm the feminine.
Now, see, and that's the problem. Shit. Y'all gonna make me do it. Now, listen.
That's not a problem.
To me,
I have to work on myself.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
So therefore, there's a lesson, and I'm able to tell you how that goes.
Let's go.
School them then.
Why would you want your girl? The only time I've ever been like pressed was by a girl that was like bisexual or had like some type of like over masculinity in them. You know what I mean? Which is not a problem. Everybody has masculine and feminine. I'm feminine, I'm masculine, I'm both. You know what I mean? Y'all are too.
Everyone.
You know what I mean? But like,
you know what I'm saying? No.
I've only been approached by girls that were, more masculine. I would not want to be approached by a feminine girl. Like, I'm the one that go.
Yeah, but see, that's you. I'm saying sometimes, and I say it all the time.
More feminine.
What's up with my mic? I left it. I took it off. How I sound? This tip game.
You good?
Good.
No, you fine.
No, it's all good. You know what we do? Shit. Trying to get it over there so I don't keep sitting on it. What was I saying now?
You feel like the woman should work for...
No. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying, it wouldn't hurt to sometimes put yourself out there and go get what you want. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, but there's ways for the feminines to do that do not mirror how the male would do that.
Yeah.
So more of the feminine work that we need to put into action to attract the partner that we want is internal. It's usually in private. It's usually how our thought process is going. Our
them
habits,
attitudes, those demands,
that relate to us, because that is what attracts you guys. You see what you like, you go get it. Have you ever heard of the term of like guys love to chase?
Yeah.
Heard that all our lives,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't see anything valuable enough to chase, because you are able to see as well, because you've been in the game for a minute, I'm sure, right? You know what's valuable, you know what is not valuable. Just because you may fuck with bitches that ain't as valuable a lot doesn't mean that you don't know what valuable is. You may chase a lot of ain't shit pussy, but you still know how to identify what is shit pussy. Like, what is shit pussy?
I know what you meant. It's the opposite of ain't shit.
She just made that term.
But it is shit pussy. I like that. Listen. She gave you the map. You know what I'm saying? Follow it.
It's being selective. You chose your shoes with them socks, with that watch, with that shirt, with that pair of pants, and that chain. You did that on
I appreciate you, good brother. You know what I'm saying?
Love the color scheme.
You have the eye, because you have the intention of looking a particular way when you step out, right? So it's the same way that you're going to pick the woman. The girl that's out every night doing blah blah blah, what everybody doing in everybody business.
Everybody don't want that.
Schmo in the peanut gallery and all
Negative.
That ain't it. That's not what it's at. I'm not saying Shorty needs to be at home all the time and doing da, but she has to have, goals for herself and the proper head, over her.
I thought we was talking about the just not sitting back and waiting on it to come to you. Sometimes you gotta, go out and get what you want.
How many stories a woman is finally prioritizing herself, and she just having a nice afternoon or evening going to the grocery store, and she find her man in there because she's just her. She's ruminating. That energy.
Hey, somebody just won the $1 billion lottery too the other day. You dig? You can wait to win the lottery, or you could actually go out there and get it. So what I'm saying is just actively do things. You dig what I'm saying? Don't sit at home. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait on it. You dig?
Saying, ladies, go at home. And don't come out
and just wait on him to fall in your lap.
Find you. That's not what I said. There's work to be done with self. However that looks to you, to the individual feminine. And then going out and about, you gotta, to do better, to bring better to you, you're gonna have to do things. Whether that's trying a new gym, or you're going to a new coffee shop.
Go do something. Yeah, don't sit around waiting. That's what I'm saying. Don't sit around waiting. Do the work. Hey,
Oh.
and listen, that's the
what
thing.
I'm
Hey,
saying. All we have to do is
but showing up means
And
make
the
yourself
proper
look
man
presentable.
That is in the
You-
proper, alignment with you is gonna pick your ass up.
Yeah.
'Cause he's
But if you're not doing the work, if you come out looking any kind of way and you go out in your pajamas and you got on flip flops and that bonnet and all that bullshit, that's what I'm saying. Hey, listen,
For you,
listen.
you can definitely ask
Hey,
the
listen.
women how many have them been catcalled at the gas
Hey.
station.
With
Hey,
that
we ain't
on.
talking about who.
With that
Hair
on.
is
Look.
lined up,
Hey,
with that on.
Hey, we ain't talking about who
Clothes
trying to
in
fuck. We
line.
talking about who
Nigga,
trying to take it
done.
home.
It doesn't
You
matter.
feel?
You
That's
don't
what
have
I'm
to
saying.
do
A nigga is,
that.
hey, a nigga look at
That's a
anything.
luxury.
You know what I'm saying? If it look like them cheeks, right? But who I'm talking about putting yourself in a position to get you that man that you want. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. Talking about taking that next level and like let's be presentable, ladies. Let's walk out the house looking like something. You know what I'm saying? I stress it to
And what is
my
presentable
daughters.
to you?
Hey, listen, look. Don't come out the house looking like you smell like last night. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about. I be on that type of time. Yeah.
Standards when your wife beater is got holes in it.
Hey,
Your underwear
yeah.
got holes
Cause
and
look,
stains in it, and you
yeah.
haven't paid your phone bill.
Yeah.
You don't get the corners of your.
And we not talking about them
cleaning lady
cats.
Because I need my crib to be
Right.
clean. I need your crib
Yeah.
to be clean. Do you
Yeah.
car clean? Do you pay your bills on
Exactly.
time? Are you able to help me if I'm short?
Facts.
You have to be on point.
So
too.
look, so here's the
Joe.
thing, and I'm not talking about them
Damn,
joints.
Joe.
I ain't talking about them joints that be, you know what I'm saying, with the holes and the this, that, and the other. I'm talking about the ones that's gonna come out head to toe. A well-groomed man is at the top of the tier. You dig what I'm saying? You got to make sure you out here as the prize. I'm not gonna sit up here and come out looking like shit and then tell you what you need to look like. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure your shit is right
We
from
both
head
gotta
to
be
toe.
correct.
That's what I'm saying.
Church.
Like real talk.
Correct.
So you can't sit here and be like, oh, just wait, ladies. No, do the work. Get your ass in the gym. Goddamn it, mark them eyebrows up. Put on them. Do whatever you need to do to make yourself look presentable. Stop coming out here looking crazy. You dig? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I like
Hey,
to.
you feel
Hey, I
a
like to
certain
look
way.
at a woman that's
see.
put together. You dig? Because
I'm
I'm
feeling a certain way right
Go
here.
ahead, Flower. What's happening?
Depends. Like,
Hey,
is you talking
look.
about like
Look, I'm talking about.
some of the females out here in Chicago, or like
I'm talking
Everywhere.
about everywhere. I'm just saying, look, don't walk out the house in no house shoes and no flip flops and this, that, and the other.
who does that though on a
Hey,
regular?
hey, you see them?
The females that you see?
No,
Or-
listen, I'm talking about, I see them. Listen, I ain't blind, I see a lot. You dig?
I don't see that in LA. I don't see that in Atlanta.
Look,
Where you see that at?
look, I'm gonna keep it real. Look,
Why
where you
are
from? Hold
worried
on.
about the women who are not attractive to you at first sight?
No, I'm saying I'm not talking about for me. I'm talking about for men. What men are looking at. If you're looking for a certain thing, you're looking for a certain type of woman. That's the shit that you need to be looking for. Same way you just had qualifications, right?
So
You
if
just
I came out with flip flops, I'm in the danger zone.
let me rephrase the flip flops. House shoes is what I meant. You know what I'm saying? Flip flops. I mean, we going to the beach. I guess it's cool.
So
you know what I'm saying?
basically
Like,
saying, you
Inside
come
clothes,
out with
outside,
some
don't
flip
do
flops, some pajama pants, a bonnet, you in the danger.
you in the danger zone.
in the danger zone.
Like, you know, I mean, I think
Tell
it's.
the niggas at the gas station that then.
I mean, look.
At
I
the
ain't talking
gas
like I
station, They
said.
call everyone.
Yo,
At the
yo,
grocery
listen.
store, They call everyone.
If you
got
talking
that,
about the
it
cat
doesn't
that's
matter
at the-
what you got on.
Right.
If you talking about the cat that's at the gas station, if that's the one that you think, why is he up there?
So
Are you
you
getting
s-
gas?
You
Like, bro, are you
got
just
that
standing up
in
here?
the gas station.
Listen, not in no damn flip flops and a bonnet. That's what I'm saying. Like on some real shit. I like class. Class is king.
What
You
is
know
so
what I'm
for-
saying?
Okay, so
Hey,
that's very nice.
listen,
and
I'm keeping it
agree with
real.
the classiness
I'm keeping
to
it
attract
real.
A particular kind of man that's going to match that energy. I agree with you on that.
Facts.
But don't.
Hold up, I got it.
Yeah, go on.
But
You ain't
don't
never-
talk down on the women who do walk out
Oh.
without being spiffy to your particular.
Listen.
You
No, I just said make sure you're
class.
clean. Don't come out here in house shoes. House shoes is the word. Keep them in the house. You know what I'm
can't sit up-
saying?
You can't sit up on this camera and say you ain't never tried to shoot your shot at somebody that had the big bear.
I'm not doing
house
it, Joe.
shoes. You can't sit on the
Hey,
camera and say that.
bro, I'm a hey.
Big bear house
I'm
shoes.
telling you, Joe.
I didn't say I do it.
I'm cool. I'm cool on it.
Shorties,
It just
you know?
looks like look. It looks dirty to me. It looks nasty. I'm
I
sorry.
get
You know what I'm saying? I got a
I
thing.
get
You
you
feel
on
me?
the house shoe
Like,
thing.
I feel
yeah.
like
I'm
so,
sorry
you know.
the ladies weren't taught that not to wear the house shoes outside, and to protract them back in the door. That's disgusting. I get that. I
Yeah.
understand that. But just
Hey,
calm down. But the thing is, like, when it comes to the men in the podcast and their opinions about how they want women to walk outside the door, it's just always like, oh, you guys want us to be natural and be ourselves and but it's like when it's time that we do that, because did nobody say that wearing a bonnet, wearing flip-flops, and then sweatpants means that you're dirty? It means that maybe I just came from the crib and I'm cleaning and I need to go pick some shit up, or I need to run an errand, and I'm not worried about you niggas and how you think about how I look. And then I still get catcalled, whether I'm at the gas station or I'm at Jewel or I'm at the bank. It doesn't matter where the fuck I'm at.
Hey, Shorty, let me holler at you.
Snowsuit or my birthday suit, I'm getting called at.
I dig it. Hey, listen, we not talking about who calling. I'm talking about actuality. I'm saying, like, what's coming from them calls. I'm saying if you want a quality man, don't run up out the house in this bonnet and all that.
So wait.
Like, listen.
You're not going to find a quality guy with a bonnet on your head.
I'm just asking. You've never met a girl or a woman that's ever been, like, dressed nice, looking nice, all hair and makeup made up, and she act like a thirsty ass bitch? You've never met a woman like that?
That has nothing. Of course, everybody has. That's
how you look doesn't.
But that's
really
no. It does. The way you carry yourself matters.
It do matter.
You know what I'm saying?
Go
ahead.
Like if. That's why I was asking you. Like, you ain't never tried to chop nothing down at the gas
Bro, listen.
Like the intent behind it is just to fuck.
That's what I'm saying. You're not looking for nothing. Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if you're looking for, that guy that you want.
Classy outfit alive.
And people still want to just fuck.
And people are still going to just want to
absolutely.
fuck.
I'm saying.
When I'm walking, I'm just letting you know that I'm not thinking about, is someone going to want to take me seriously and to provide for me if I'm wearing this right now? Because I gotta go. They got 2 minutes to go get this little shit at the gas station. Like, I'm not gonna allow that for the women that happen to have those instances when it's like, I'm not thinking about niggas picking me up right now, whether it's to fuck or to take me seriously.
And that's,
I'm going to run an errand. When it is time for me to do that, it means I'm showing up because that is what I'm signing up for. That is what I'm saying. I'm telling the universe, I'm telling God, this is what I am looking for. I'm trying to be the master of this. So that means I'm putting myself in that position. When that is not the time, I ain't clocked in yet. So I really fuck.
And that's one of those things that a lot of guys that are looking for something more than just the fuck, they are worried about that kind of stuff. My thing is, I'm married. I also have 3 daughters, right? I teach them now, do not walk out this house looking no any kind of way. You dig what I'm saying? You're a reflection of us in general. So I'm big on that. I won't do it. You're not going to catch me outside like it. If I got to make a run, my ass going to be washed. I'm gonna look. You dig what I'm saying? And that's the same way I look for a woman to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you out here and you think you want certain things, then just take the bonnet off. Brush your teeth. Put on some real pants. Then make your run. Don't run out here in these dirty ass pajamas you've been sleeping in all night. Musty it. Look, I'm trying to tell you. I'm particular on that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't.
I don't agree with the mustiness. Hey, I'm not trying to say that everything is like an absolute yes and an absolute no. And I'm not saying I be popping out morning breath, bonnet, and haven't washed my ass.
And see, those are the ones we talking about, though. Don't defend them. That's the ones we talking about.
Them.
Right.
That's a very, okay, but see, there's people that wear their bonnets, sweatpants, flip-flops.
At 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
To the
gas you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what are we doing?
They run to the gas station, but they're clean. And then there's another set of people who run to the gas station wearing all of those things and are not clean. So when we're talking about these things, we have to be specific.
Wait, but I'm saying, so which one do you want to look like? If I'm clean, why do I want to look dirty? I could be confused with one of them dirty ones. Ooh. You dig what I'm saying? So just do the business. You know what I'm saying? Act like an adult. Clean your ass up before you leave about the house. That's all I'm saying. Don't because I say the same thing about niggas that do it. I'm not talking male or female. I'm saying people in general. Don't come out this boy looking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. I just, yo.
Damn, I gotta change the way I look when I go to the gas station now.
Trademark spending. You can do whatever you want. This is a service. You just can't do it how you just can't do what I do. You can do it. I know other people that's like trying to mimic what I do, and it's so ratchet when I see it. I'll be looking at it like, and I just look every time somebody send it to me. I just be like,
give you a bad name.
It's not my brand. It's not Naked Breakfast. It's not my logo. You can't take that, you know what I mean?
Right.
But you doing the service, that's what I want y'all to do. I just hate when they be following my page and they start when they do it ratchet. Like reach out to me, I'll really give you tips if you want to do it, so you can do it the right way.
That's good,
Because like I don't want too many people to be doing it the rough way,
and then
way,
that tarnishes
that's
it.
what the image of naked breakfast is. You know what I mean? So I'm happy I'm the furthest one out from the pack, but it's still like it's a few of them that be doing it, and I know that they're not doing it the way I do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, bro.
We live?
Yeah, we
we live.
I didn't even know that.
I don't know if you had mentioned this earlier, but are all the naked breakfast, the people that cook, right? Are they all chefs, all certified chefs?
Yeah. So I have 10 chefs. I have 10 chefs. They are gourmet chefs, but they're all over the country. So I have most of them in Atlanta, but I got one in LA, I got one in New York, I got one in Chicago.
That's what's
as
up,
well.
bro.
And then I have, really honestly, to my disposal, I can get as many chefs as I need.
That's what's up.
We pay real well, so I just need to make sure that it's a gourmet chef.
All ladies?
No. We got two female chefs, but they're both hybrids.
Okay.
Okay. It's actually how your parents want you to do something, so you go to culinary school and you just happen to be good at it. You really want to be a model. So that's what happened. Where they're like, oh well, we can
do both.
I can do both, so we call them hybrids. So I got two hybrids.
Oh, okay. 100.
They make more?
Yeah, they get.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what I'm saying?
My male chefs can't make tips. The hybrid chefs can make tips.
Word? They can't make tips?
Managers can't take tips.
Oh.
Chefs can't take tips unless somebody just absolutely insists. That person where no, you're taking this tip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So once they can't tip you, say, oh no, we don't take tips.
Got you. That's what's up, man. Look, I love it, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all officially Facts and Law family. So we're going to bring y'all back. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do some shit talking. We're going to bring a panel up. We got some things in store, man. Listen, tell each one of y'all ladies, tell, the Facts and Law family where they could find you, anything that you got going on. And then we're going to move on to you, the Breakfast Boss. But
you guys can find me on Instagram at Ariana Lael, AriannaAlael.
it's a lot of letters. I got lost after a while.
AEIOU.
Right, you did. Got anything that you want them to follow or just check you out on the ground?
Check me out on the gram. All of the necessary information will be in the bio.
Faux show. Flower?
And of course, you can book me Olivera Flower, hottest video vixen and model in Chicago.
Gang.
So part of the Need Naked gang as well. So I'm always looking for clients, and yeah, just book us for real. Like
we're ready.
We gonna be taking over the city.
I can dig it. Chicago coming.
I'm the Breakfast Boss. Most sites you can find me as the Breakfast Boss by just searching it. Instagram is at the Breakfast Boss. Twitter is Breakfast Boss K. But if you type in Breakfast Boss on any platform,
it's gonna pop up. You dig. And then the pages.
Everything's in my bio.
Okay, got you.
I got too many websites. I got a lot of websites.
Yeah, I can imagine. You know what I'm saying? I checked them out. Hey, Breakfast Boss, can you cook? Hey, listen, I don't know what we doing here, man.
Scramble some eggs.
I can cook. I can cook.
Yeah, or he can cook.
I can cook. I can cook certain things.
Can you cook breakfast though, boss?
I can make.
What would you cook for a woman?
For a woman?
Oh.
I'm vegan, but if I was...
Oh, yeah. Hey, shout out Vegan Val.
But, if I was making something for a woman and she wasn't vegan, I can make a nice little shrimp Alfredo pasta. Real good. Yeah, like that.
Okay, but what if she is vegan?
She vegan? Oh, me. So my food boring. I don't really eat for taste no more. I eat for nutrition. So
that sounds terrible,
but
guys.
I don't cook at the Playhouse though. I have people who cook for me.
See, but you the breakfast boss.
Hey,
he said I'm not the cook, I'm the boss, right?
That's my favorite food, so you called me a shrimp.
There you go. Let's get it.
But yeah, people cook for me. I got my assistants that cook.
I mean, if you got a cook, you got 10 chefs on deck. Somebody better be cooking around the motherfucker. You feel me? Right.
I got a room.
Yo, I loved it, man. I had it. What you got, man? We good?
Hey, I love this shit.
Yeah.
You know what it is, man. Thank y'all for coming through, blessing the
show.
pod. This was great. We ain't had an episode like this. This is different.
Yeah, man, it's one of my favorites.
I've never seen no shit like this.
Ah, man, you know
what I'm saying? There's some good shit going on,
Yeah.
Black men, black women, black excellence.
Y'all know that's what we be about. But, man, episode 29, man, listen. Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, share. hate, whatever the fuck. Just do something on it. You know what I'm saying? We here. You dig? Make sure y'all go follow these good people. And if you want to follow me, you can follow me at CHICAGOUTLAW. The same O in Chicago is the same O in Outlaw. It's only one of them. And if you want to follow our page, Facts and Law Pod Show. It's a pod show, not a podcast. You got to see this fly. You feel me?
Y'all can follow me at on IG. I am Superfacts. You want to see some funny videos.
He do that shit.
More content, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to spell it out. I'm sorry.
He doesn't spell it out. I got it one time.
But y'all know the motto. Life is good.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, look. We're going to catch you on the next one.
Peace. Yeah. I likes that. Y'all had a good time? Because I definitely did. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, hey.